Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and I'm Tammy. This is the video where we do the serious and fun facts of whatever year we're talking about, and this one is 1977. So the other two videos were the number one and the number two songs of that year. So hopefully both the videos went out. I haven't had a chance to go back out and look yet. So hopefully it looked like the first one did. So hopefully the second one did. But anyway, I'm just going to read through these. I know it's late, or in our part of the world, it's 11:25 p.m. So I don't know where you're at. If you're out California way, I think you're 2 hours behind us, so you're 9:30ish. But people that are out on the East Coast are even later than that. So like 1 a.m. I think, or 1:30 a.m. So I don't know. But anyway, and then your other side of the world, then I have no idea what time it is there. So anyway, and I thank you for all the subscribers out there that are from across the pond. That's what I like to say. I think it's great that you're on the channel, and y'all give me some good facts and stuff about the English artists and things like that. And I really enjoy that because I am, I do kind of, just really love the Beatles. That was where it all started with me, and that was something that just amazed me, that they were from, England and we were over here, but they were so great and all that. That was just really big to me, and so I like that kind of information and to hear about music from other countries and things like that too. So bring them on, and we'll do our best to get them played. But just try to keep them within the 60s and the 90s, please. So, we're not getting too far out with things. Not yet. I don't want to go that direction yet with the channel. So anyway, let's get on with what we're supposed to be doing here. We're doing the serious and fun facts of 1977. First of all, Jimmy Carter was sworn in as our 39th president of the United States. He was the cool one. He liked rock and roll. New York City suffered a massive blackout, and I think it was something like 25 hours before they got things turned back on for some, and then it was longer than that for others. Two personal computers were introduced in 1977. The one was the Apple II, and the Commodore PET personal computers were first sold in this year. And Atari launched the legendary 2600 gaming system, and I'm sure I was playing that. I can remember Sunday nights we'd all go get a bunch of beer and we'd get the Atari games out and be in my one friend's house, and we'd play Atari all night. Before we knew it, we got to get home and go to school the next day. We didn't care. We were playing Atari and drinking. That's awful. James Earl Ray escaped from prison. He was jailed for the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr., but he was recaptured 3 days later. Gosh, the years have gone so fast, haven't they? Just reading some of this stuff, it just seems like yesterday. But anyway, and then in music, a few things that happened. Fleetwood Mac released Rumors in 1977. The legendary album has sold over 40 million copies to date. And then, let's see, Elvis Presley performed his last concert in the year 1977. He passed away on August 16th of 1977. And then Led Zeppelin played the first U.S. concert in Oakland, California. So that was their first one. That's cool. Okay, let's move on to the best TV shows at the time, and I'm just naming off a few. There really is quite the list, but these were like the top ones, it says. Three's Company, Eight is Enough, Chips, The Love Boat, Laverne and Shirley, and Happy Days. And I think Laverne and Shirley and Happy Days were at the top, but somehow they got at the bottom of my list. But I liked them both, and I watched them both. But when I wrote them down kind of squirrely. Okay, a cost of a new house would have cost you $49,300 approximately. And then they didn't get the car on this one, but the average household income was $15,000. Oh, Lord have mercy. Things have went up. And in sports, the World Series winners were the New York Yankees, and the Super Bowl winners were the Oakland Raiders. And the Stanley Cup went to the Montreal Canadiens. And then famous movies. It says the first Star Wars movie was released And also the movie Roots came out, Saturday Night Fever, Exorcist 2, The Deep, The Spy Who Loved Me, and Oh God. Gosh, it doesn't seem like that long ago Oh God was out. What was that guy's name? I couldn't remember it. He was so cute. Little short guy. Oh, somebody will tell me in the comments, I'm sure. And then the last thing that we really have here is famous people's birthdays, or that were born in 1977, names that we would know. These are all, some of them are rock stars, some of them are actors or whatever. Jason Aldean, he's a country singer, a good one too. John Mayer, which is a rock singer. Tom Brady is a football player. Orlando Bloom, an actor. And Chris Martin, a pop singer. So those are all famous people that were born in 1977. So I hope you got to stay up and listen to us. I tried to make it short as I could because I know I'm on late, and I just can't get any earlier. I've got things to do. It's summertime and I live on a farm, so I try to do my best. But anyway, if you can't watch me at night, you can see me the next morning. Come listen to the music. That's what we're here for. But be sure to subscribe to the channel. You guys have helped me so much get to this goal, and I was given it till the 15th of May, or I thought it would be then before I would get to it, but it looks like it might be a week earlier. I just need a few more to get to that 1,000 goal, but we're just going to keep rocking regardless of what happens and when it happens. So be sure to tell those family members that you love them each and every day. And also I want to shout out to our friend Chris. He's a subscriber on the channel. He played in a rock and roll band back in the 80s. He was hospitalized with, they think, maybe a heart attack. And so we got to talk to him tomorrow, or he left us some messages earlier, or we wouldn't have known about it. So if everybody could just keep Chris in their prayers and thoughts and prayers, that would be great. Again, he's a subscriber to the channel, and he likes that rock, Pat Travers, and that older kind of music like that too, and rock and rolls. So anyway, we're going to go for the evening. So like I said, be sure to tell those friends and family members that you love them each and every day. And peace out.